I'm so excited to talk about a couple of the most underrated vegetables in America, the parsnip. It's such a lowly and humble vegetable, and everybody tends to look at it and think that, gee, is this a white carrot? And it's actually not. This is the parsnip. Here's a white carrot, and it can even be confused with root parsley. But the parsnip is
Yes,
so
yes.
underrated,
Yeah.
you know. And during the war, World War II, sugar was rationed, and because it was rationed, people were using the parsnip for a sugar substitute. And if you're trying to get away from sugar, this is unbelievable to be able to use, and you don't have to use as much sugar in it. It's pretty special, but it's just such an underrated product, and it's certainly not as popular as a carrot. Some people, when you bite into that raw, you get a little bit of an off flavor to it, but you can cook it, and you really get a nice mild flavor to it.
And it mellows, right? It just mellows.
Yeah, it mellows it out a little bit. You're never going to find them with the green top on because they don't store um, if you leave the top on. So this is a winter vegetable. We harvest those in November, and then we use them all winter long. And it's just so exciting to use it in its time and place, which is right now.
And let's talk about that. How do we store vegetables in winter and when do you clean them?
Yeah, what we're really trying to do is replicate root cellar conditions. When you're looking at them in the store, look and try and avoid anything that's got too deep a cracks. Leave the soil on until you're ready to use them. But if you're just going to get them and bring them home, put them in a plastic bag and you can hold that moisture if you're going to use them right away. If you were going to hold them a little longer, put them in something, an OPEC container, put a little bit of a tissue in the bottom to pull out any excess moisture, and you can actually roll them right in there. These things will hold for months. So you're never going to have any waste.
It's so great.
They can get a little bit dehydrated over time. And so you want to avoid some that are really soft. But if you do get them and that's all you can get, you put them in a little bit of water and they'll rehydrate, and you can store them really. We'll store these until probably April or May, and they're still great. We tend to think of them, you can use them in a mirepoix, you can use them in your stock box, put them in your vegetable stew. They're
I am
unbelievable.
making parsnip soup on Monday.
I love that. And they're just so diverse. And of course, Jamie had to really flip things on their end. And he actually created something very similar to a pear tart, but it's actually a parsnip tart.
I love Jamie so much. Jamie is the chef at CVI, Culinary Vegetable Institute.
He just made it like a pear tart. And it's just incredible. We just wanted to celebrate the lowly parsnip. It's just incredible. Look at this. It's just, I cannot
it's
wait
so
to bite
gorgeous.
into this. Whoa. I feel like Julia. Oh, it fell on a napkin.
Go for it. Get in there. Take a bite.